this next song out to some of my family lives up on Road Fork of Stinking Creek. My cousin Thelma, her dear friend Cleo, and I pray you enjoy this song. It's like my Uncle William and Aunt Haley. Over and over again, God is faithful. I've stood on the banks of a wide raging river, trusting that I'd get across. I made my way through some valleys and deserts, believing I'd never get lost. I've stood at the foot of what felt like Mount Everest, knowing I'd have the strength for the climb. 'Cause it's through every trial, each test and temptation, one thing is sure every time. Over and over, again and again, God is faithful. Over and over, again and again, through it all, He's made me able to stand and survive, to come through alive when it sure looked like I couldn't win. But Jesus is with me, so I claim the victory over and over again. If you ask me why, I have no hesitation. God does what He says He will do. I'd simply say every battle has taught me there's nothing He won't help me through. So why should I dwell on the hardships and struggles when I look just beyond them? I see, oh, the way this will end is in great celebration, and deep in my heart I believe. And over and over, again and again, God is faithful. Over and over, again and again, through it all, He's made me able to stand and survive, to come through alive when it sure looked like I couldn't win. But Jesus is with me, so I claim the victory over and over again, to stand and survive, to come through alive when it sure looked like I couldn't win. But Jesus is with me, so I claim the victory over and over, over and over, over and over again.
All right.
Amen.
We do appreciate our singers tonight. And if you want the Irvins to come to your church and sing, then give them a call. They'll come and sing. And we do appreciate them. Outstanding, does an outstanding job. My wife does an outstanding job. Kenny does an outstanding job. And I just appreciate all of them. And I appreciate you tonight that are listening. And we trust that we can say something tonight that would be of help to you, that would encourage you or lift you up. In the book of Amos, chapter 6, verse 1, it says, "Woe to them that are at ease in Zion." And seemingly in the world that we're living in today, that a lot of people are at ease, Brother Joe. They're comfortable wherever they're at, in the place that they're at. And I'd like to preach tonight, by the help of the Lord, coming out of our comfort zone. We can get too comfortable. Pastors can get too comfortable. Evangelists can get too comfortable. Church members can get too comfortable in what they're doing and what they're in the situation that they're in. I know that a lot of times, if we're not awful careful, I know people, you can go to a lot of churches, big churches, and seem like the people are, maybe they've got a small like crowd, but the people are scattered all over the church. And the reason they are, because they've got comfortable, Brother Joe said it, in their seat. And what we've got to do, we've got to come out of our comfort zones to do something for God. We've got so comfortable on a lot of things that we have failed to do what God wants us to do. We've missed the blessings of God. You can turn over into the book of Exodus, chapter 3. It speaks about when Moses